Hello and welcome to the greenhouse construction video series. This is part 3. Today we're going to show you how we square up a building, set up the strings, and lay out where the ground stakes are going to go. Alright, number 1, you want to get 2 parallel lines on the long side of the greenhouse, and you want to make the lines longer than the building by a couple of feet. The reason being is that you can leave the strings and the stakes up in the ground, and they're not going to be in the way when you're digging the holes for the corner ground stakes. So the string that we use is mason line. It's stretchy and it's easy to pull tight. So the strings are set up to the outside of the building. Alright, number 2, you're going to lay a carpenter square on the ground and line up one edge with the existing string on the corner, and then you're going to put the stakes in the string in for the end walls for the short ends. And so you want to kind of line that up with the carpenter square as best you can. Alright, so next what we want to do is we want to square up these 2 strings. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure 3 feet from the end wall string to the side wall string. We're going to mark it with a marker and then measure from the end wall string along the side wall string and put a mark at 4 feet. Then we measure across the corner from mark to mark, and it should be 5 feet. That's going to tell us that we have a square corner. If not, you need to adjust the strings a little bit to square it. So once the end wall corner is square, then go ahead and set the other end wall string. Now it's really important to square the strings so that the building will go up easily and fit together properly. Alright, so number 3, for the final check on squaring the building, you want to measure diagonally from corner to corner, and it should measure the same distance on each diagonal. If it is not, then adjust the strings until the diagonal measurements are the same. And you want to double check to make sure your building is the right size. Number 4, once the building is square and the strings are tight on the outside of the building dimensions, we want to measure for the ground stakes. Now for this building, the ground stakes are 4 feet apart, and we'll put a mark on the string every 4 feet in the corner from the end wall string. This will be the center of the ground stakes. So do not restretch your string or the marks will be off. And after the string is marked, put a mark on the ground where the holes will be dug for the stakes. Now that we have the building laid square and the marks made for the ground stakes, we are ready to put the holes in for the ground stakes and the cement, and we're going to do that in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about greenhouse construction and growing in a greenhouse, go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-greenhouse-course, and you can use the coupon code YTGreen100 to get a $100 discount. I'll include the discount code and the link in the description below.